our guests will inspire. Hello, welcome to the first Brooklyn edition of ReWd at the Branded-Saloon, one of my favorite spots, probably my favorite spot in Brooklyn. And not only does this place have a lot of history already with me, and it's not even a year old, it just does. Lots and lots of history. And Gerard is just the most adorable owner of a bar in the world. And you always have things that run across my path as well. It's like
crazy, right?
Yeah. The what is it? Longitude and latitude. Ours freaking cross frequently. Thank goodness for that. And then here are the lovely rude ones.
Hi.
Hi.
So much love here at the Branded-Saloon.
Yes.
Yeah. Right? You just feel it when you play here.
I love this place, and I drag everyone who I play with to the Branded-Saloon to share the fucking love. It's amazing. So this is March 18th. And wait till you hear what day this is. Besides it being the most crazy full moon that there could possibly ever be. Did you see the moon last night? I did.
I didn't.
Oh my gosh. I think it's full tonight though.
Okay.
Or tomorrow even it might be. But like it's probably tonight is the peak. Again, a shout out to Japan. Oh, I can't stand it. I actually heard from my friend in Japan yesterday, and it's like, she's always so happy and she's so sad. It's just the tremors don't stop. It's really, it doesn't stop. It's like aftershock, aftershock, aftershock. So we love you, Japan. And today happens to be, believe it or not, Supreme Sacrifice Day. So, it's, isn't that interesting? It's National Supreme Sacrifice Day. So,
Is that because it's the day after St. Patty's Day? Like you drank too much yesterday, so today you better give something
I was
up.
thinking, is it
Maybe.
animal sacrifice?
I
That
think-
makes more sense.
I think it's
Is this
personal.
the beginning of Lent?
No,
Hell
Lent
no.
was like last week.
No.
Yeah, Lent started last week.
Oh, somebody told me they were giving up the stupidest thing. I can't even remember what it was.
Was it Lent?
Oh, you're like, what
I
do you?
heard that one a lot.
They
I'm
give
giving
up-
up Lent for Lent.
Oh, that's funny. That's
I'm
funny.
Jewish though, so I don't care what's going on with Lent.
Well, I think everybody should be every religion. That's my idea of what.
To have some kind of universal, like,
Yeah, fuck
faith,
religion,
you know?
man. I hate religion. It just fucks everything up, you know? Because then you get Mother Nature to fuck it up even worse. So, like, you know, what's the point? Just, I like Rodney King. Why can't we all just get along? Oh my God, I'm serious. I'm not joking. So anyhow, it's also National Oatmeal Cookie Day.
No way.
So when people come on, people will get their chance to have an oatmeal cookie or two. And we do have them in the house today. Yes, we do. We aim to please here on Supreme Sacrifice Day of the debut BK edition of ReWd. And I have a feeling it's going to continue. Yeah, I have my Brooklyn shirt on.
Nice.
You know, I found this shirt in my house one day, and I adopted it. I hid it. I don't know whose it was, where it came from. It just came up in my house, and as soon as, because I'm the one in the house that we live with a bunch of people. Someone left it there, and I kind of nicked this shirt and saved it. And today's the first time I ever cut it up and wore it. I know, now probably someone's going to say, that was my shirt, you cut it? I know. It's like, sorry, I've had it
stuff
for...
from the laundroman that you don't have. Like, I got some guy's underwear in my laundry ones. Like, that's way better to get a nice.
Yeah, I've been saving it. And I never knew when I would wear it, but I felt for the Brooklyn debut, it was the perfect thing to do. And it's Queen Latifah's birthday today.
Queen Latifah.
So happy birthday, Queen Latifah. I wonder if she knows she's born on Oatmeal Cookie Day. So should we ever meet Queen Latifah, we will bake her an oatmeal cookie cake. And I think that would be the most appropriate thing. It's also the Pillsbury Doughboy's birthday. He was invented. It's his birthday. March 18th is the day that Poppin' Dough, Pillsbury Doughboy, came to life. So
Minnesota.
Really? He's Minnesota?
There's like a whole store
Sarah's
there
from
that's all
Minnesota.
Pillsbury stuff. Like General Mills and Pillsbury, like all that stuff is in the Midwest in Minnesota.
Look at that. Minnesota is just big.
Yeah.
Irene Cara's birthday today. Fame. The original Fame girl. Irene Cara. Yes.
Awesome.
Happy birthday, Irene Cara. It's Wilson Pickett's birthday today. He's appropriate. I could see him being in the Branded-Saloon.
Oh, yeah.
He'd do great in the Branded-Saloon. Vanessa Williams. You know, she's
She's
one Miss America that gave up her crown that flew. You know,
Yeah.
Giving up her crown did not hurt her whatsoever.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, my brother knew a photographer when he was in high school. He was friends with this girl named Connie. Connie was like a photographer's assistant, and he had naked pictures of Vanessa Williams. He did, and my brother saw them. He came home and he's like, "Oh my God, you won't believe I saw these pictures." And that was before she gave up the crown. So we knew before. We knew the photographer's assistant. So we knew that was coming. It was no surprise when that happened to lovely Vanessa Williams, and it didn't hurt her at all. My cousin also had a baby in the same hospital, like the same day she did. They were like having babies together. So I never met Vanessa, but my cousin Sharon did. They had babies on the same day. I know. I went to the hospital. I just heard it. I didn't see her, though. So, happy birthday. Today is the day that John Phillips went up to heaven. So, John Phillips, I couldn't ask for a better angel in the room to join us today on this Brooklyn edition of ReWd WhO. You know, I could see him playing here at the Branded-Saloon. You know, and you know our lovely Alan Merrill knows John Phillips, and you know, the beat goes on. Actually, that's the Mamas and the Papas, not Sonny and Cher, but Cher's been coming up a lot with me lately. What do you? Yeah, Cher has been coming up a lot. Someone on Twitter like wrote me like something about like that they love Cher more than anything in the world, and her birthday's coming, and he's compiling little tweets from all of Cher's fans, and he's gonna make like a video montage of all the tweets for Cher's birthday.
Wow.
So I just wrote. I wish it sucked that you could only use X amount of letters though, because you know you have to be really.
Yes.
Be very clear and concise.
Yeah, I had to edit, which I did, but you know.
Everybody always talks about her, you know, when she became a superstar as a singer, but I loved her in Moonstruck.
Yeah, she's a great
I
actress.
loved her in that movie.
I loved her in The Mask.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved her in The Mask so much. Do you have a favorite Cher movie?
She's a great actress.
She's a great actress.
I like Mermaids.
Mermaids, I love. My house is Mermaids. I had to see that movie because people used to say, because all I use is finger food, and they used to say, your house is so Mermaids. And I didn't even know what they meant. I had to see the movie to understand that. Yeah, and my kids fought over who would be which. Like, you know, it's obvious who's Christina and who's Winona, but they both wanted to be the other one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the one who wants to be Winona had to be Christina, and the one that wanted to be Christina had to turn into Winona. So my kids like flipped in concession. Today, this is kind of crazy. It's almost insane. Today, March 18th, in 1989, it's the day that the California Quake amusement ride opened at Universal Studios.
Wow.
That's kind of scary. Because you know how, what is it? Truth is stranger than fiction, and sometimes what happens, like, things actually come out of, like,
What was the
movies.
year?
89.
Mm.
And, you know, California's holding on to their freaking seats right now, I think. They're kind of getting a little...
When was the big earthquake there?
94.
Oh, 94.
It was-
that was during the World
It was
Series.
October 17th, actually.
No, it was January 17th on the Northridge
Day
quake.
of the World
Oh,
Series.
because...
It's Martin Luther King Day.
Wait, was that L.A.?
Yeah.
Oh, the one in San Francisco.
Oh, I'm talking about the one in San Francisco.
That was 89, and that was
Yeah.
October 17th. I know
That
it
was
because...
the first year I was there. I felt it in LA.
Oh, well, because Eva, my lovely daughter's birthday is October 17th, and we went there, or it might have been 90, because...
No, it was fall of 89.
It was 89, because we went there in 91, she wasn't one yet, and they had t-shirts that said, I survived October 17, and I to this day wish I bought that damn
I must have
t-shirt.
gotten me one.
I should have bought it, and it was all about the earthquake, but it was on her birthday. Yeah, so that's the only reason I know. The Beatles, Penny Lane, went to #1 on this date in 1967, March 18th. Scott Paper began selling paper dresses for $1.66.
Oh,
no,
told me about
for
that.
$1 in 1966. Duh. I know, the
My mom
paper
was telling me about that,
dresses.
yeah.
We should have those. Scott
We should
Tissue.
make
We
them.
make up for ReWd WhO and all our guests. We will all walk around in paper dresses. Donna Summer got her star on March 18th on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on this day, March 18th. I just signed a petition yesterday for Jimmy Fallon wants a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I just signed that last night. I was there with you, Kate, on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Kate took me there. Zsa Zsa Gabor filed for bankruptcy on this day in March 18th.
Which time?
94. So,
Which time?
do you know what her husband just did recently? Oh, I heard the most horrible thing that crazy
No,
husband.
didn't she just die?
She died.
Yeah.
God bless you, Zsa Zsa. So you're an angel in the room with us too. She did, right?
Yeah, she was the last. I thought last month.
Yeah, recently.
Yeah.
And then her husband, I heard he was doing eye drops and he accidentally used crazy glue and he shut his eyes closed. Oh my God, I know, I heard that.
That's just
All right, and on that note, it is March 18th. It is Supreme Sacrifice Day, Oatmeal Cookie Day. We have more to tell you and more to share. John Phillips and Zsa Zsa are angels in the room, and we will be back on this Brooklyn debut edition of
No future, Rooster.